YouTube? It's your boy Jalen the Baller here, and I'm back with another video. And today, I just have to talk to you guys about something about the current events that's going on in the world. Before that, though, I know I've been gone for 3 weeks. I'm sorry about that. I've been super busy. I'm renovating my room. In fact, I'm renovating the house because all this furniture you guys see right here is going to be gone soon. We're probably going to get black leather or brown or something like that. And I'm going to do a full room renovation as soon as I get all the stuff prepared and my new bed comes in and all of that and all the new accessories I got in there. But don't worry about that now. That's for a different time. But today, I have to talk to you guys about the current events that's going on in our country. So, if you guys haven't heard about George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement, then you live under a rock because it's all over the news. It's all you ever hear about now. You don't even hear about COVID-19 no more. You hear about George Floyd riots, protests everywhere. Now, it's a known fact in this country right now that all 50 states have protested. That includes Hawaii and Alaska. All of those places have been having protests, and it honestly, it touches me because I'm glad that not only African Americans are seeing the fault in in this country, and other races are too. So my whole thing is that the cop kneeling on George Floyd's neck, that was completely not in the job description. You're not supposed to put your knee on somebody's neck. And I'm friends with some cops. Some cops I know, I know some cops. I'll admit that. I'm friends with some cops, and some of those cops have kids that watch my videos. Hey y'all, and they're cool, but they won't ever do anything like that. They're like one of those cool cops that'll go in and play football with you, basketball, stuff like that. None of those crooked cops or anything. But gotta stop. We need a change or something, and this is not even cool anymore. Like, me being an African American, stepping out the house is a risk every single day. Just because of my skin color. Just because I'm an African American male, I step out the house, I'm automatically a target. Let me tell you guys, one time, I was in the car, my family got pulled over. We all got pulled over because we didn't have headlights on, and it was sundown, it was sunset. It wasn't even, you could still see the blue sky and a little bit of purple down over there by the sun. And we got pulled over just for him to tell us to turn our headlights on. Like, he probably just wanted to pick on us anyway. And all this stuff is just crazy. And I'm honestly loving to see the protests, not the riots. The riots and destroying of small businesses, that's not cool. That's nothing for George Floyd. You're doing that for yourself. So if you're out there rioting and you're out there destroying other people's property, putting them out of a home, they can't feed their family, then that's not for George Floyd. That's not what George Floyd would have wanted. He wants you to go out there and have a peaceful protest and say Black Lives Matter, because the last big assassination was from MLK. That was the biggest one. I'm not gonna say that was the most relevant, but that was the most biggest one that changed changed everything. And if you guys don't know, I live in Illinois, and St. Louis is like 30 minutes away from me. So there was this killing from a cop. His name was Michael Brown. Michael Brown, he was killed in Ferguson, Missouri. Ferguson, Missouri is 37 minutes away from me. I can drive to Ferguson, Missouri in 37 minutes. It can happen anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Racism is a part of everywhere, but it's really a prominent problem in this country. Like, back then, 400 years ago, slavery started, And all of this was way worse because black people, like, I wouldn't even be on YouTube if slavery was still going on. No, like, all these black people you see, all these black influencers, none of them would be here if it weren't for the effects of black people actually trying to change what's going on in the country. And me being a black influencer on YouTube with a large enough platform, I have to let you guys know that racism isn't cool. If you haven't said anything, if you haven't even commented on all of this stuff going on, then you've already chosen what side you're on. And that's just facts. If you can't go out and protest, like, if you just physically not able to, at least just say 3 simple words: Black Lives Matter. Now, I'm not going to say that black lives only matter. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that we're treated the most unfairly in the country. Like, it's disgusting, honestly. And the president that we got in the White House, he is sitting up in the White House. He's been in there since this stuff has been going on, like a coward, not saying nothing. He just needs to say 3 simple words: Black Lives Matter. And he can't even say that, which is honestly sad. And we need to get him out of office. If you disagree with me and you feel like that, hey, black lives don't matter, you guys are fine, forget about George Floyd, you can unsubscribe right now. I don't care. You can leave. You don't need to watch my videos. If you don't care, if you like my videos, but you agree with all this stuff that's going on, you agree with those officers, you can leave. You can click off the video right now. I could care less. For real. Basically, what I'm trying to say is all lives matter, but until black lives matter, then that's when everything changes. COVID-19 has been affecting us for the past, this is going on 6 months now. It's been around for 7 months, but this is the 6th month that we've been going through it. This is a virus that's been going on for 6 months, and scientists are scurrying around trying to find a cure. Politicians trying to open everything back up and close everything and then open it back up again. And there's been a virus going around for 400 years that no politician, no scientist has ever tried to solve, and that's racism. Now, I'm not going to say no politician has tried to end it. Barack Obama, of course he was against racism. I'm pretty sure he's been called the N-word. He's been having death threats. He's been made fun of because of his color. I'm pretty sure he's doing that too. But the recent politician that's in the House now, he hasn't done anything for the black community. And for him to say he's going to get 20% of the black vote this November is a lie. Now, I'm not going to say black people won't vote for him, but he's not going to get as many as he thinks. Now, me, I'm 16. I can't vote. I won't be able to vote for the next 2 years. But I can encourage you guys, because my analytics say people from ages 18 to 25, about 80% of you guys watch my videos and the rest is younger. And if you guys are allowed to vote, please vote the right choice. Now, I can't tell you who to vote for, but I'm gonna let you know that you should vote for somebody else instead of Donald Trump. Like I said, man, it's got to change. None of this is cool. Now, I know y'all used to see me having a positive vibe, a smile on my face every time, but this right here just makes me mad. And it's crazy because the NFL is apologizing for not letting players protest. It's too late for all that. Kaepernick protested 2-3 years ago, or 4 years ago, and they fired him. They didn't give him a job. They kicked him out the NFL. And it took George Floyd to die just for them to say that they're sorry. And this isn't the only person who's this is the tip of the iceberg. You have Breonna Taylor, you got Trayvon Martin, you got Michael Brown, George Floyd. It just set it off because it was recorded on camera. He was crying for his mother. He was told the cop he couldn't breathe like 12 times, and the cop resisted. The cop just did not get up off his neck. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. It's gotta change. Like I said, if you can't protest, at least post on social media. Black Lives Matter. It literally takes 5 seconds to do. It doesn't take any effort. You just gotta create a post, type in Black Lives Matter, and that's it. You've already chosen your side. But if you haven't said anything on this topic, then I already know what side you're on. Look, I'm finna go eat because I'm hungry. Y'all be good, man. Stay safe out there. So.